Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Now, if you notice some colors changing and stuff, I'm not at a disco. I'm in a car wash right now, or a car wash right now, or like some of you would say from certain parts of the country, a car wash. But that's not why I'm here to talk to you. I'm not here to talk to you about the cleanliness of my vehicle. What I want to talk to you about is what's going on in the state of Florida. Now, there was a time not too long ago where Florida was a bit of a laughingstock. If it had to do with methamphetamine, it was probably in Florida. If it had to do with methamphetamine and a gator, probably Florida. Everybody was laughing. Florida's crazy. Florida is hillbillies times 10. And Florida this and Florida that. But Florida, around the time of the sweet and sour sniffles, when we were under the thumb of that little rat bastard Fauci, Florida rose to the top. Florida was the cream. They didn't shut the state down. They had great numbers. And they stayed open. They were a beacon for the rest of the United States. And from that moment, Florida is no longer the laughingstock. Now, I'm not saying crazy shit doesn't go on in Florida anymore, but Florida is no longer the laughingstock. And what they did today made that even more so. So in Florida, you've heard about it. If not, I'll put a link in the description box to the article about it, to some videos about DeSantis, or the videos that Trump and DeSantis were in, because of course they did a press conference, because they are opening, or they have opened, what is called Alligator Alcatraz. And no, that's not a cool board game that came out in the 80s. You want something to do on a Friday night with your family? Why don't you get out Alligator Alcatraz? Aw, Dad, you took my gator. No, it's not a cool board game. It's a real place. No, it's not a theme park, unless you're an illegal. Because what it is an illegal immigrant detention center. That's right. Take that, China. Because again, during the sweet and sour sniffles, oh, look at China. They built this in a week. And they built that hospital in 10 days. Well, Florida said, hold my methamphetamine, because they built this 3,000 bed illegal immigrant detention center in 8 days, a week plus one. Now, what do they have in this facility? Well, they got a lot of chain link fence and they got a lot of bunk beds. Sounds good to me. A bunk bed was good enough for us growing up. My son has a bunk bed. I went to camps that had bunk beds. Friends who had bunk beds. We turned out fine, I think. So now these 3,000 illegals have 3 hots in a cot in the greatest country in the world. Welcome to Alligator Alcatraz. That is so funny. Of course, you have tons of people on the left, the progressives. How can they do this? Do you know where they put that facility? And the nerve that they have to even call it Alligator Alcatraz. This is not funny. Here comes a dryer, so it might get a little loud. It is not funny. We're talking about, sounds like I'm in a jet engine. Hold on. There we go. So, they're all pissed off because they have the nerve to name it Alligator Alcatraz. It is so fucked up. Do you know where they put this thing? Do you know where they put Alligator Alcatraz? No, where'd they put it? They put it in the Everglades. Yes, that Everglades. The Everglades that is chock full, that is teeming with alligators. So that's going to make escape pretty difficult. Damn it, stop texting me, people. I'm working. Hold on. I'm trying to put on my seatbelt here. Safety first, kids. Buckle up. Click it. You got a saying out here in California, click it or ticket. So the left, they're all pissed off because they put Alligator Alcatraz in the Everglades. Well, yeah, that's the point. That's probably why they call it Alcatraz, because Alcatraz was an island surrounded by the very vicious and cold Pacific Ocean that is teeming with what? Great white sharks. So it makes sense to put a detention facility in a place that would be difficult for them to escape from. And I love it. I wish that they had a commercial for Alligator Alcatraz. Well, yeehaw! Come on down to Alligator Alcatraz. And if you're a local, we call it Gatortraz. That's right. If you're an illegal piece of shit who's trying to break into America, we have something for you. We have a bunk bed, some chain link fence, and some of the best dadgum food to touch your illegal lips. Come on down. Hey, don't just bring yourself. This is a family facility. We got something for mom, dad, and the kids. So come on down to Alligator Alcatraz, or as we call it, Gatortraz. Bring the whole family so we can keep you together before we ship your ass back to wherever you came from. Hold on a second. Uh-huh. Oh, really? All right. Thank you. Hey, that was my producer telling me that not only could we send you back to where you came from, hell, the Supreme Court of the United States of America gave Trump the green light to send you anywhere. That's right. You can get more international travel than you planned for. What do you think about East Africa, huh? You a little Guatemalan, huh? Maybe you came from Mexico. And maybe you're one of them dadgum Haitians and y'all need to take Wyclef Jean back. Or maybe you're one of them Chinamen that came over here all the way from China. Well, don't worry, because you thought you were just going to come see the United States and steal the American dream. Well, shit. Now we can send you anywhere. Hey, grab a map. Do they still make maps, or is everything on Google Maps? Grab a map, close your eyes, close your little illegal eyeballs, and point to anywhere on that map, and we could possibly send you there. You got snow gear? What do you think about Alaska? But don't worry about that. You come on down, bring your family to Alligator Alcatraz, a.k.a. Gatortraz, and we will take care of you. Just when I think that Trump and his admin and others, you got Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, who put this all together. Just when you think they can't make the left any more mad than they already are, they build an illegal immigrant detention center called Alligator Alcatraz. Guys, we're dealing with professionals. We are dealing with professional trolls. Did you not think that they put this thing together, named it, and didn't think that, man, this is going to piss the left off? I love it. I love it. You shouldn't be breaking into this country. There are far too many avenues for you to come here legally. And do you not know who you're dealing with? Do you not know who we put in office on November 5th, 2024? Don't you know what he's capable of? Maybe you don't. Maybe you need to FAFO, however you want to say it. Maybe you need to fuck around and then find out. But don't do it in Florida, because they got 3,000 beds that are waiting for your ass. Meet me in the comments. Talk to me, Goose. How much do you love the fact that there's a place to send illegals right now called Alligator Alcatraz? They're not playing. You had your chance to self-deport. You were probably here for years and years. You were laughing at the stupid Americans because they didn't make you do this, and they don't make you do that, and you're free to do this and go here, and you're not worried. You're bringing your family up here. You're standing there at Home Depot in front of the police. They know what you're doing, but you don't give a fuck. Why? Because there's no fear of consequence. Hey, you better answer the door. I think that's consequence knocking. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. I'm out. And away